Head to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's probably not. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Okay. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. Good objection. Well, yes, he could say he seemed relaxed, but by saying he didn't seem like a murderer is different. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Because he's not an expert witness. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. Right, okay. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake, okay? Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence. 22 caliber pistol. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, so we've not got anything. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. Big press. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? You don't have that. Yeah, you can't do that. That's also not a laugh. Tisk, tisk, tisk. That's probably more tutting than laughing. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Order! Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Fired 3 times. Pistol added to the court record. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir? What was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. He's glaring at me, Nick. Very well. I will explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Eh? Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. This is where we probably need someone actually presenting this evidence, rather than this guy, because this guy's now presenting evidence. Why not have the forensics people in? Order! Order! This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However... You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge. Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now. But wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? Exactly! Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon? And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. I'm going to convince anyone of that. Say, Maya? Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry. It's no good. Ugh. No. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No, I need you here. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help. Really encouraging there. Right? It's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium and can't even contact spirits. Oh, everyone has their off days. I've just been getting lucky. I've just been getting lucky lately. You never know when my luck is going to turn around. Really? Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Lotta Hart, you're a research student at a university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? You'll need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Oh, very well. You'll test me then, please. Okay. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. Then there wasn't anything on the lake but that boat. Enough. Huh? Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove people from this court if they do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on the lake, so the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order! I will have order! Well, Judge? The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Objection! Well, wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words and they all read, guilty. Well, this picture doesn't actually show Edgeworth in the boat. You lose. Or, do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then, I will have you held in contempt of court. You're the guy in contempt of court. Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? Right, I'm going to save in case the game decides to really mess with things. Because it might do. So save. I think there was. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Uh-oh. Let's take him on. Yeah. What about feeling about this? I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Uh-oh. This is the thing, is I need to have it here so I can actually kind of work through and be like, right, right, that's not... Just a minute. I was in my car, I heard this bang coming up from the lake. I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There was only one bullet. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless! Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Well, no, I think I hate you. It's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? There wasn't anything on the lake with that boat. No. One bullet shot to the heart. Objection! This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related? Another shot? Killed by one bullet to the heart. They aren't... What absolute nonsense. There were two shots. Where's the other bullet? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations. Oh, shut up, game. I don't think that won me any points with the judge. What? Another bang? Two bangs? One bullet? Where's the other bullet? Is it... Did he miss? At that range? Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. Sounds pretty sure. Press further. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake. It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full, and there's a follow-up question. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. Oh, that's what I'm... Sustained. Yes, of course. Flippin' heck. This is ridiculous at this point. Like, okay, I can buy-ish changing the legal system to assumption of guilt over assumption of innocence. I can kind of see it. Like, I can see a logic there. But you've got one lawyer now basically saying the judge has to act the way he wants him to. That is contempt of court, if nothing else. Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? But there weren't any contradictions. There was! I mean, it's a contradiction to the evidence we have. That he was killed with one bullet to the heart and there are two shots. Doesn't fit with the evidence we have. It may not be a lie. It may not be a lie. But that is a contradiction to the evidence we have. Game. Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here. I was really taking this hard. Had this bang come up from the lake. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Right, so by the sounds of it, look at this. So she's here. The boat was about here. I don't think that helps. So, okay, go away again. And there was another bang. Okay, hang on. Is this a contradiction? The gun was fired 3 times, but she's heard 2 bangs. Objection! This evidence clearly... No, that's not a contradiction. Then there was another bang. Yes, there were 2 bangs. Right, the gun has been fired 3 times. I assume that's before ballistic testing. Lotta hears 2 bangs, and the guy was killed with 1 bullet. Right? Those 3 do not fit well together. Those 3, I don't want to necessarily they're full-on contradictions, but there's a question there. Is when was the 3rd bullet fired, and where did the 2nd bullet go? There weren't any contradictions there, sorry, no. So, okay, what do I do then? What do I do now then? Okay, right, we'll load and we'll just say there weren't any contradictions, even though there were. I think there wasn't. Honestly, I found nothing. I don't know, I thought I'd test me as strange, so vague about everything. Probably fed us some lines, but if you don't, the judge will. He'll bang down that. I hate you, game. I hate you. I hate you. What's the point of giving me an option like that? And then immediately going, psych! You're gonna do it anyway? Right, okay. So I'll just press on everything. I don't care at this point. Oh, that's just annoying. It was Christmas Eve just after midnight, I reckon. But we know it was. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas... Okay, that's just quibbling. Huh? Oh, yeah, well, yeah. That's just unnecessarily pedantic. Says me. I know you want to find contradictions, but really... I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. I gave you 2 pretty relevant contradictions. In that they didn't... Yeah. I was in my car. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Press further. We know what it is, but let's press anyway. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. What if she's an accomplice of the actual murderer? Objection sustained. Wait, now I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained. I don't like this character. And it's not, he's an interesting villain. I don't like him because he does bad things. It's, this character is completely and utterly ridiculous, and I hate him as an idea. Not as a character, as an idea. And it makes me dislike the writers. There, I said it. I had this bang come up from the lake. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time? No, I looked after I heard the noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. Whoa. The judge didn't say objection sustained. I get to keep pushing on that matter. Sometimes the judge says objections sustained, sometimes he doesn't. It doesn't make any sense. 2 gents in a boat. Could you clearly see the 2 men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. No, press further. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the 2 men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Okay, am I meant to present the cloudy photo? Because this is a cloudy photo. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction. Oh, I hate you. But it's not a clear picture. It's not a clear picture. She herself said it was foggy when we got it. Ah! This is so dumb. So dumb. These are actual contradictions to right. What we are told about the evidence contradicts what she says. So present it.
Oh, it's not actually a contradiction because it's not in the description.